Okay, so I'm going to tell you how to hang a drapery panel the right way. In this case, we have just a decorative panel, so we aren't using, because we have the blind here, we aren't actually using it for functional purposes. It's just here as a decorative element. So what you want to do is you want to hang the drapery so that the inside of the panel just covers your window casing here. So we want to minimize the amount of window we're actually covering with the drapery panel. It also is going to make your window seem much bigger than it is if we get the panels hanging outside of the actual window. Also, because we're not going to be pulling these draperies across to actually cover the window, we don't need to use a rod all the way across the window. So what we've done is we've actually cut the rod, and you want to make sure you don't use a telescoping rod. Get one that's just a full rod all the way across. And we've actually cut it about 16 inches long, which is about your typical width of a standard drapery panel when it's hanging in this position, and that way it keeps your drapery panel in that spot, so you're not having to fuss with it all the time and put it back into the right position. We've hung this one. This one is about 4 inches from the ceiling, which is a really good spot to hang it from. Again, when you hang them a little bit higher, it gives that illusion that your window's that much bigger. And about a half an inch off of the floor. So just enough so you can kind of, if you know you've got hardwood underneath, you can get your Swiffer underneath that drapery panel, and you don't have that. You can do puddling, but most instances we want about that half inch off the floor. The other thing you want to look for if you're going for ready-made panels is if you get ones that are lined on the back, they'll hang that much nicer. If you're going for a custom drapery panel, they will typically come lined, so don't have to worry about that. So hopefully that helps, and if you need any more tips, just come back to our website anytime.